Hey Team Crosby, this is Rebekah Deris, and I am sister-in-law with Sally Crosby. She married my brother Josh, and fabulous move on his part, as I adore her. And I always told my brother, if y'all get divorced, then I'm going with Sally. If I gotta pick sides, she wins. I'm kidding, I love my brother, but anyways, I just wanted to share with y'all some of my experiences with Plexus. And I am working from home. I'm a business owner, so I work from home. I own a company called Jill of All Trades. You think it will make it happen. We clean houses, offices, restaurants, bars. We do pet sitting, dog sitting, gardening, handyman work, and now we do Plexus. Wellness coaching is what I put in my ad for selling Plexus. But I got into this a year ago because I was having chronic issues with yeast infections. Not that maybe too much information, but and I was plump because I had just had my son. Well, he's almost 2.5, so a year ago he was about 1.5. And with my second baby, I just put on weight, and I was just really mushy. And I'm a pretty stout person. I have like muscular genes. So that kind of threw me off, that God, I have all this extra weight. But it wasn't the weight really that got me into this. It was the yeast infections, and then I got thrush, and I knew my body was out of whack. And I was eating poorly just because I didn't take time to think about what I was putting in my mouth. And ain't nobody got time for that. I'm a mom. I'm busy. I'm a business owner. I've got employees and a husband and a dog. I used to have 2 dogs. Thank God one of them is gone. But so I didn't really think about what I was doing to my body. But the more you learned about self-care, taking care of yourself, I was, getting massages and pedicures and manicures and facials, and all of that stuff is exterior. But what goes on in your body is just, of course, key to how you present yourself. And I knew something wasn't right. I knew my body was rebelling against the decisions that I was making, or just in the way that it was functioning, period. So I started Plexus, and I was one of those immediate, oh my gosh, I love this stuff. Had to tell everybody about it. Not because I wanted to sell it and make lots of money, which who doesn't want to make lots of money, but just because I knew it was amazing. And I felt amazing. I had immediate changes in my sleep and my energy level. I haven't had a yeast infection in a year since I've been on it. And I got my husband on it. He started losing weight and inches, and both of us were just, this stuff is amazing. But of course I started plateauing, but the energy and the just feeling of general health kept going. And then of course, because it was so amazing, I was getting people under me that were buying from me. I sold my mom on it, suckers. I'm kidding. My aunt, my sister, and then people just started signing up, and it just kind of blew into this thing like, okay, where do I really want this to go? And where I really want it to go is in a place where I can be a mama. That is my number one goal in life, is to be the best mom I can, to be present for my boys, and to show them what it means to do something that inspires other people, that you're passionate about, and work hard. I mean, life is hard. Whether you work at it or not, it's hard. You might as well work. So I wanted them to grow up. And I have a stepdaughter also. She's 11. I can't say enough about her. I adore her. But I wanted them to see that to be a woman, and to be a mama, and just a person in general is key to feeling healthy. Those two things go together. You can't separate health from productivity. And I wanted to wake up and feel good and be the mama that was in the kitchen cooking breakfast for my kids and making their lunches. And we're dancing because we dance. We don't watch TV. We just dance. And that is what Plexus has done for us as a family is it's given me the energy and the overall feeling of just health and wellness that I needed. And because the company is just amazing in general, I started, of course, getting a paycheck, and it was shocking. I would look in my account and be like, oh my gosh, I just got $25 on a random Friday, and who knew? Happy Friday to me. And then, of course, the paychecks kept getting bigger and bigger because the stuff is so amazing. I didn't have to push it on people because my life is a testimony to what it does for me and for my family. And I am so thankful that I stuck it out, because that is not like me either. I've had some very hard lessons to learn about. It's a marathon, not a sprint. I'm a great sprinter. I'm not a good marathon runner. But I am very happy to say that I will be on Plexus until the day I die. And my children are going to be on it as soon as I feel like they're ready for it or they need it. My husband, he's going to stay on it. And this stuff is life-changing. And I hope that it changes your life. And I hope that you get a great global perspective of what it means, what we're offering to people. It's not just the pink drink. This is, do you want to be a good mama? Do you want to get good rest and wake up happy and go outside and say it's going to be a beautiful day? Do you want to be that person? That's what Plexus offers you, is total transformation of your life. It gives you the tools that you need to be the person that you want to be. If your goal is to, I want to get up and read my Bible every morning, or maybe you don't read the Bible, that's fine too. I want to get up and go for a walk. I want to cook pizzas with my kids and have sleepovers with them and not be on edge and exhausted. Whatever your goal is, I just hope that y'all remember this is a marathon, it's not a sprint. And if you're in for changing your life, then you're with the right people. And I'm so happy that you've chosen to walk this journey with me, because I'm right there with you. And I'm learning everything from Sally and Melissa Darby. And I listen to videos constantly. I watch YouTube videos of people that are, big wigs in Plexus or not, like me. And but there's a reason this company exists and is doing so well. And I'm a testimony. So I hope y'all have a great Cinco de Mayo, and thank you so much for being on this journey with me.